Alright, what up, dudes? I am back with a caddy video. I figured I would just make a video kind of talking about thing that I've done to it or am about to do to it. Just there's a few key things that you definitely want to do to these catalysts right out of the gate, because Articat decided to drop the ball on a couple of small little items that you're definitely going to want to buy, and I figured I would kind of talk about those and show what I did and am going to do and what you should do if you buy one. We're also in a new shop. This is going to be home now. We're building a small house right next door to this that I will be moving in when it is done, and yeah, so here's shop. There's my super dirty truck. Don't mind that. But yeah, anyways, the first thing I did, and everyone should do to these sleds, is these support plates. And SSI/BDX, whatever you want to call them, sells them. But these sleds did not come with like a triple thick mounting spot for this front skid bolt like these older sleds did. The Catalyst has a pretty good amount of metal and steel backing this, and it doesn't really need the support. But these lighter tunnels and these Catalysts that are paper thin, because everything new is a piece of shit, they need it. So it's this little extra plate. You buy it, it's like $60. You drill out these 3 rivets, which are kind of a bitch. You actually cannot drill them out. You have to, well, I don't know, maybe you're better at stuff than me, but I had to Dremel the back of them and cut off the head and then pop them out. But they send you the new rivets with it, so you just pop that bolt out, rivet that on, and you got your extra support so this hole doesn't waller out on you. So I got that. Another thing is these running boards are shit. These back heel things break all the time, so I am probably going to either go with the Ice Age or the Backwoods setup. There's a few different companies made kits now, and they're all pretty sweet. The Backwoods one, the heel guard comes with a, it's like hooked to the bumper. So guard piece from Backwoods, it comes with a rear bumper too, and they have the insert for the running board, so that's a pretty good deal for the price. But Ice Age is also coming out with a full setup that's not attached to a bumper. You can run your stock bumper with it, and it's pretty badass too. They're all kind of around the same price. They're like $600 or give or take. And same with the hardcore boards you can get from Articat. I just don't really like the look of them. But yeah, other thing I've done is I went with a really low bar setup this year. I'm a firm believer in the lower you can get your bars, the better you can control your sled. Last year I ran the Boondocker 2.0 setup, and with a 2-inch CFR riser, and it was pretty good. It's still a little higher than I really wanted them to be. So this year I went with the 125 riser from CFR, and I went with the Kasturkey Bend bars. I think they're a little lower. I don't know, not by much, but a little different bend. Went with the Hero grips and new heating elements and all that. So I'm all set up on my controls for the year. The other thing I got is the bushings for these A-arms. These A-arms do not have a bushing inside, which is another dumb thing that Articat did. It's just literally metal and bolt. And everyone that got the 600s said that they wallered these motherfuckers out, and they were super loose by the end of the year. So SSI, BDX, same people that I got the plates from, make a bushing kit so you can pop out, slap bushings in there, and not have to deal with that. The other thing, frog skins, dog shit. They super weak. I literally dropped a freaking Allen wrench doing my bars and popped a hole in them. These are gonna go probably every ride if you ride on Alders or anything. So I went over to Mountainside Performance and ordered these Fire and Ice vents that are backed with metal, and go right on over that. Make sure you silicone them so that you silicone up all the edges, because they're not sticky like frog skins, so you want to get the edges siliconed on good. But these will save that. Still waiting for someone to come up with something for those vents, because those are definitely going to get destroyed. I have no doubt about that. I also got a Seco seat cover to match my bar and grip combo, so that should look pretty good. I really like those seat covers. They're super grippy, really affordable, and you can customize them however you want on their website. And then I also got the Bikeman powder light stainless steel can to put on this bad chicken, and I'll do a little before and after clip. I'm probably not going to rev it up, but I'll idle it. I don't really have a good way to prop my track up, and I'm not about to turn myself into a meme and send my sled into the fucking truck or garage door. So I'll do a little idle clip, but yeah, got the Bikeman stainless. Decided to stay away from the GGB this year, even though I like the way it sounds on that sled. I figure I'm going to ride catalysts for like the next few years, even though I'm just going to buy new ones. And so I think I'm just going to swap parts, save all my stock parts, and just slap them back on the chassis and fucking sell them. So I kind of wanted to recycle the can for a couple chassis if I possibly could. So I went stainless because those GGBs kind of rust out. But yeah, I'm going to slap some of this stuff on and, you know, give you a sound clip, show you what it looks like afterwards, and we're going to be ready to ride. I'm actually, the other thing everyone should do is buy these ZRP scissor arms. I haven't done it yet over here, but they're way better than the stock one. Stock one's chintzy dog shit. ZRP one's badass. It's only $150. This year, I'm also running no brace. I just don't think the rails need it, dude. Like, I think they're meant to flex a little bit, and the more you brace the bottom, it just transfers the energy somewhere else. I've seen people brace up the whole bottom with the full rimmers set up and then just snap the ear tabs off. So, you know, I ran this one with no front brace, only that little TKI half brace, which I don't think that thing does shit. No rails break right there. That thing's stupid. And I didn't even do anything to the cap, nothing. I rode this sled hard as shit, didn't break it. So I'm just gonna rock no brace this year. If it breaks, the rail's $500, you know, whatever. Maybe I'll regret it, maybe I won't. But they improved the front of the Catalyst rail. The old rail, this is the 21 updated rail. It doesn't have the ridge going all the way to the front. I mean, I don't really know if this is that much better, but they brought the ridge all the way to the front just to kind of add some extra rigidity to that front nose. So if I didn't snap that one, then I think I'm probably going to be okay on that one unless I hit something, which could happen, you know. Shit breaks. I watch some of my regular twin rail buddies break all their shit. Everybody wants to say that alpha rails are weak and the single rail is stupid, blah, blah, blah. But all the people that say that, I watch break skid parts constantly. They break those little H-frame, whatever the fuck arms that are on there, crack constantly. I've broke them. Everybody who says the alpha rail shitty usually goes out and spends another $600 on Ice Age rails for some weird reason. I don't know, if maybe because their stock rails are shitty too, but I don't know. It's everybody's got something to say, but I ride pretty hard and take care of them, and they've done me pretty well, and I like the way they perform, so I'm gonna keep riding alphas until they really chap my ass, I guess. But I don't know. Let's get this can on there, and I'll do a quick sound clip, and hell yeah, dude. Little stock sound clip. This is kind of a pretty cool thing Arctic Cat did this year is these cans are literally quick release. They just have these little cotter keys on the back side. they just boop, boop, go into their little bushings, and the cotter key goes in the back, so that if you ever bust your recoil or you got to get in here and work on anything, quick release can. That was the easiest thing I've ever taken off in my life. That's pretty sick. Boom, and just like that, fucking 2-minute can install. Nice. Thanks, Bikeman. That was the easiest thing I've done in my life, probably. Sick. And she's spicy looking. Look at that damn thing. Bikeman. Barker. Hell yeah. Alright, let's hear it. Alright, see how she sounds. Piped up, baby. Let's go. Sweet. Well, that was the fastest can install of my life. Sounds badass. Way louder. I like it. Bikeman. I'm lazy. I'm not going to put that seat cover on today, but you see what I'm working with here. Gray. It's hard for me to find anything that I liked with lime green. I'm a big purple guy, obviously, but man, lime green and purple fucks with me. It makes me think of like the Joker or the Hulk or something, and all the people that like the Joker and do Joker themed stuff and dress up as the Joker are corny as fuck, and I can't stand that. So I do not want a Joker sled. So I don't know. Everything else looked kind of weird. I mean, I did get purple risers, but I bought those a year ago when I bought this sled, and so I wasn't about to go buy all new risers that are $140 just to not have them be purple. They're so low that you can't even see them. But yeah, I went with flat gray. I don't know. I feel like it pretty much goes with anything. Gray grips, gray seat. Other than that, dude, I plan on selling this thing after this season and just buying another new one next year. And just doing that and that. So doing wraps and all this other crap, it's just a waste of my time. I'm just going to have to re-wrap it again. So I just rock it bare. I rock that one bare. So, yeah. I don't know. The only thing I've really got left to do on this thing is get some running boards. I'm probably going to ride it once at least with these and just give them a try because I don't really feel like spending $600 right now. And I'm also, I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith in these shocks. The back feels pretty good. The front, I don't know. I cranked them up to 4 and they still feel pretty damn soft. So the QS3s may make their way over here, and those may make their way to the spare Ascender. Because I know that those work, and I can pump the rear up enough to not bottom out the rail, and I don't got to rely on spring pressure and valving and all that other shit. It might not be the most tuned up, tunable, fucking sexy suspension, but it works. So yeah, here we are. We've got the Bikeman can on. We've got the CFR bars on. We'll get that seat on. I also, there's a lot of people that are doing like adapter kits and all this shit to the attack or however you say it. I think it says attach, but whatever. To put the Ski-Doo or the link cans on, but the link cans with the adapters and all that are like $300 fucking dollars, dude. And paying $300 for a gas can seems pretty fucking dumb. So I got the Rotopacks. Everybody knows about Rotopacks. I'm gonna put that on with the Roto. I'm waiting for the little thing to come in the mail, but I feel like that's the best gas can option, dude. You can set this setup for like $100 and it works great. Plus, these cans are freaking durable as hell. Don't know dealing with bullshit. You just click it in, lock it on, go for a ride. Get them fire and ice vents on. Got to do that. But yeah, you don't need to see that. It's not impressive. Do it. Get vents. Get the support plate. Get the bushings. Fucking, hell yeah. Arctic Cat stuff. Keep watching or something.